If the Earth is flat, why is Antarctica colder than the North Pole? All right, think about this for a second. The North Pole floats in the middle of a freezing ocean, water surrounded by continents. Antarctica, though, it's the opposite, a massive continent surrounded by ocean, buried under nearly 2 miles of solid ice. NASA says it's colder because of higher elevation, unique ocean currents, and the way sunlight hits that region. Fair enough, on paper. But here's where things stop adding up. If Earth's tilt is what makes Antarctica so brutally cold, why doesn't that same tilt make the Arctic just as severe during its own winter? And how come, during the Antarctic summer, the sun supposedly circles the sky for 24 hours, yet hardly anyone is ever permitted to witness it freely? Every trip, every expedition, every flight path, carefully monitored, restricted, or denied. Now imagine for a moment that Antarctica isn't a bottom point at all, but a boundary, a frozen ring encircling everything else, holding the world's oceans in place like a massive icy wall. Suddenly its endless daylight and bitter cold make sense. A sunless frontier where warmth fades into the unknown. Sounds wild? Maybe. But then ask yourself, why have world powers maintained a strict military treaty forbidding free exploration there since the 1950s? Why do official South Pole images come from composites, stitched together instead of single direct photos? And there's more. As aircraft approach the far south, pilots have reported navigational glitches, compasses spinning off course. If it's just another pole on a spinning globe, why does that happen? So, what if Antarctica isn't actually a destination at the bottom, but rather the edge itself? It's kind of fascinating to think about, isn't it? A natural barrier, misunderstood for generations. So maybe the question was never why Antarctica is colder than the North Pole. Maybe it's where Antarctica truly is. The next time someone calls it just a frozen continent, ask them, have they seen it with their own eyes? Or are they just repeating what they were told? Because sometimes the coldest places hide the warmest secrets. This video is for entertainment purposes.